welcome to Library Life. I'm Jess Chatham, Deputy Director for the Chesapeake Public Libraries, and today I have with me Luann Bell from Indian River Library. Hey, how you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm really good. So I am excited to talk to you about one of our long-term book clubs, the River Readers.
That's right. I started facilitating that group in 2018, and they were a well-established group at that point. We lost a few people during the COVID period, but we've gained many more since then. They are a lively group of women with a variety of backgrounds, a variety of interests, and a variety of opinions, which they are always happy to share during our discussions.
I love it when people ask my opinion because I've got an opinion on everything.
That's
so
right.
I might fit in at River Readers.
You absolutely would. You'd be welcome anytime.
So what type of, is there a specific genre you guys read? Or?
No, we read a lot of everything. They have given me the responsibility of choosing the books for the year, and in doing so, they have to read books they never would have picked up on their own, which they're generally grateful for. I try to pick a couple of nonfiction because we all need to learn something new. We do mysteries because we have some mystery lovers. We do historical fiction because we have historical fiction lovers. I also scan popular, high interest books and look for things that are socially relevant. We just finished a book not long ago about a transgender teen. And since we don't know much about that personally, it gave us an opportunity to discuss something that was important in a non-personal way because this was a character in a book.
Okay.
And it was a lively discussion.
What was that? Did it happen to be Mad Honey?
It was Mad Honey.
Yes, I love Jodi Picoult. She's one of my absolute
Yes.
favorites. I read everything she writes.
Yes.
So it's I like that you guys read a wide variety of topics. That sounds.
They're not always loved. I always start the discussion with who loved the book, show of hands. And sometimes I get two, sometimes I get that look. But often, by the time we have finished discussing it, those who didn't like it say, I have a new perspective on that book now. I like it more than I thought I did.
Oh, that's really cool. So they all, and even though they all have their own opinions, it sounds like they all, like you guys have a good discussion, respectful, where you're respecting one another's opinions as well, which is that's really nice. So what, is it a monthly book club? Is it?
Yes, we
when do you
meet on the third Tuesday of the month. We meet at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so you can kind of guess that our population are seasoned readers who are not working during that time of the day. And we meet every month.
Okay.
We meet up from 1 to 2 for sure, and sometimes the discussions push a little further into the afternoon, but that's fine too.
Yes, yeah, that sounds really cool. And I remember because I was the manager at Indian River for a period of time.
Right.
And do you still do at Christmas time, at the holiday season, you guys go off site and meet at a celebrate that?
There have
together.
been a couple of occasions that a book we particularly loved as a group was also loved by the public and made into movies. So as a club, we would go see the movie after we had finished reading the book. Cool. And yes, every year we have a social luncheon once a month, just as friends who have gotten to know each other and don't have a reading assignment that month. Sometimes it is like homework because you feel obligated to read a book that you're not really enjoying, but that's fine too.
Yeah. So how many people come to the club? What's your average?
We have a basis of 10 or 12 generally.
Okay.
Some people can't make it because of traveling or whatever reason, so it's a fluid number. But we're always welcoming new members. Okay.
And do you have to register?
No.
Okay.
It's a good idea to let me know that you are interested so that I have a reserve of books just for the book club.
Okay.
To make sure that you have a book, and I can ensure that you have the correct time and location, those kinds of things. But you can just pop in third Tuesday at 1 o'clock and say, hey, I'd like to join. And we'll welcome you.
Okay. And so how do I find out what the title is for the month? I just come up to Indian River. Is it
Yes.
on the website? Is it on the library's website
I'm
too?
not sure that it's on the website.
Okay.
Because I have to choose the books for 2024 all at one time. I prepare a bookmark that has all of those. And so if
Okay.
you just stop into the library, I can give you a bookmark that tells you everything we have read and we'll be reading for the rest of the year.
Oh, okay. Okay. So like if I'm like super ambitious, I can just like knock them all out at once.
Well, you'll have to get the books on your own if you choose to do that.
Okay.
I have a reserve of books just for the current month.
Okay.
And you don't have to look for them. I will have those for you. And also, the library staff are very good at giving me all kinds of regular print, large print, audio, as well as making available ebooks to fit
okay.
whatever the preferences are
That's
of our
cool.
readers.
That's what I was going to ask. So I don't necessarily need to come get, because I do a lot of audio. I use the library services. I use Libby and
Right.
Hoopla. So are your titles usually available on those resources as well?
When I'm making my list, I always make sure that the book is currently within the Chesapeake Public Library catalog.
Okay.
Not everything is available as an ebook, so sometimes they have to settle for an audio book.
Okay.
But it's becoming more popular to be reading ebooks, so it's
Yes.
becoming less of an issue.
Okay. Well, that's really cool.
It is.
Yeah. Is there any other things that we should know about the River Readers?
No, I think that it's just a good opportunity for people to expand their reading repertoire. As people said, I would never have picked this up had you not suggested it, but I'm really glad I did. So it helps us to grow and learn, share ideas, and hear other people's opinions.
That sounds fantastic.
It is. I really enjoy working with these women. And they're all women at this point, but men are welcome too,
Oh, you could
if
get,
they're brave enough.
stir it up some. Get
Absolutely.
Some, yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with me today and telling us about the River Readers. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It's my pleasure.
All right. And thank you guys for watching Library Life.